We were known in parts of New York. It was an interesting conglomeration. We were known all the way downtown, and then a lot of the uptown people came to it because it was a very she thing to be at. It was a curious time in those times because there was this great democracy about it. There was people from all different stratas were mingling, much to their dismay and fun. I mean, there was a real crossover of classes, so to speak. I mean, they say there's no class structure in America, but there is. It's just based on money, not titles and all that. People don't care about that. It's just money. You have money, you're a big shot. You don't have money, fuck you. You know, that's the end of it. But in this, it was like this real crossover. The people who were missing from it would be everything else in between.
Were you misunderstood in the first group of Velvet Underground records, and in particular in Heroin?
Well, in Andy's desire to stir up the bourgeois, so to speak, some of our material did do that, but there was other material to balance it out. I thought it was a fairly, you know, not comprehensive, but a stop over here, a stop over there, a song about this, a song about that. But for some reason, putting it on record was considered at the time very, very shocking. And I always used to say to them, if this was a book, you would not consider this shocking. This is what is shocking about it. And I'm still not sure what was such a big deal. So there's a song called Heroin. So what?
Is it about blocking things out because the world's so horrible?
It was about what it's like to take heroin. It wasn't pro or con. It was just about taking heroin from the point of view of someone taking it. Shake up the bourgeois. I would write to Kochar. They're there to be shaken up.
What do you get from them when you shake them?
Well, you usually get a reaction. You know, a reaction. We were not there to amuse them, but it wasn't being done for them so much. Although I think Andy always got a real big kick out of just something that wouldn't bother you, wouldn't bother me, would bother them. I mean, some of it is so benign, like dancing with a whip. I mean, so what? You know, only someplace in Westchester or something, or would anybody care? I think, though, there was one thing in our thing that was missing from the others. It was rock, it had power. The other stuff doesn't have this power to it that communicates itself instantly in a really visceral way. The other stuff you listen to and you have to conjure it up in your mind. Our stuff, like that, I think there's a big difference. Like, our stuff could be considered dangerous because it didn't just sit there to be admired or you have to come into it. It went out to you. That's the difference.
And is there a sense in which...
I get no kick from champagne or cocaine. Right, very funny. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, this was, boom.